Day 14 of confinement. So, hi. How you doing? What are we going to do today? Well, today is day 14, which is 7 times 2. So, as we know from the day 7 video, you know what you're supposed to do on the 7th day. On the 7th day, hell no. Today, I am just going to relax. We're not even getting out of our pajamas. Look. Yes, those are Pillsbury Doughboy pajamas. Do not judge me. So, in relaxing, Teddy. This. One of those. Get you one of these. All right. So now we're ready to relax. And what am I going to do while I'm relaxing? I am going to look at the internet, and I'm going to try and figure out what I'm going to do about this. I'm not a big Moustache fan. I'm trying to see what other people have done with theirs to try and, make it look good, or, trying to fall in love with it, because I'm not going to have a beard again for a while. Okay, I found some pictures. I found some pictures on the internet of mustache people. So let's take a look and see, some history here. See, Magnum's just the OG. When you think of mustaches, it's like him and Burt Reynolds, right? But I don't know, it's too 70s, too Hawaiian shirt. I just can't. Here's another good one. Freddie Mercury. He looks really great in this picture, right? But, How about, television personalities? Ron Burgundy? It's not too bad. You stay classy, San Diego. Oh, who misses this guy? Not misses him completely because he's still around, but, misses him with the mustache. For years, he had that mustache. Even going back to when he was on Card Sharks. This extremely creepy looking dude, he's Samuel Shaw, or Dexter Loomis as he is now. He's a wrestler. And, wow. Though I wouldn't mind having his body, the mustache is totally adding to the creepy factor. Wow, this guy. You should see him on TV.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 239 pounds and residing in an undisclosed location.
He Henry Cavill with his mustache from Mission Impossible. I mean, he just makes everything look good. I mean, you can look at it and you know that that is a pedophile mustache. But he just looks great. I mean, seriously. Dude's got it. Except for the fact that, you know, Superman had a mustache and had to be erased, which created facial expressions that look like this. Wow, Michael Cera. I wouldn't even, I mean, that looks like a 12-year-old trying to grow a mustache to look older. I mean, are you trying to make a fake ID? How old are you? Yeah, I know he's always playing like 15-year-olds and everything, but who knew? That mustache is bad.
Oh, look at you!
Thank you for getting in on the spirit of this. That's a nice. No, it is not. I do not want to look like a Borat. Jude Law's got a good look. I'm not going to complain about that. It's a good look with a mustache. He can pull it off. Here's Lando. He is dapper. Not sure what he's doing in that picture. Maybe sneaking off somewhere? I don't know. I definitely wouldn't mind looking like him. He's a little more tan than I am, though. Yeah, Teddy, that's actually a pretty good likeness. Good job. There's this guy, too. But he's got a little bit more than a mustache, though, doesn't he? Brad Pitt can pull off a mustache pretty well. Can't argue with that one. How about Randy Marsh? Randy Marsh has got a mustache. We could stick with some cartoons and let's see Flanders, probably the most famous mustache in cartoons right now. Heidely hodily. Now that may be more soda than your little body can handle. Don't you root tootly doodly know. But I'd have to say that my favorite mustache cartoon is this guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. He is hilarious. And in looking, I found his actual real-life human inspiration. Look at this guy. Ah, I forgot that Chuck Norris had a mustache. Here's a good Chuck fact. Chuck Norris doesn't shave his mustache. It jumped off his face and it turned into machete. No, 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 no. Even toys have mustaches. Of course, this guy can take his on and off whenever he wants. Wish I could do that with my beard. I like that one, Teddy. That's very much like Perrault from the Agatha Christie movies and novels. No, not Kenneth Branagh, although he does have a extreme mustache in that movie. No, this guy from the earlier movies. It's very much the same. You think it looks like Fred? Who's Fred from the commercials? Fred from the commercials. Time to make the donuts guy? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to look like that, man. That is not a look I'm going for. So this guy, this is who I want to look like. Inigo Montoya. You know, when I was younger, I used to think he was Inigo because of the way it was pronounced. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I love it. I loved it. Loved it. Part of the reason why I started my sword collection. So I guess that's it. That's what we're going with. We're going with Inigo Montoya. Yeah. Maybe with a little bit of Clark Gable or Errol Flynn thrown in. That's not a mustache, Teddy. It looks great on you, though. Okay. Let's do some relaxing somewhere else.
I don't know what Laughlin was talking about. There's nothing out here.
Me and my big mouth. We should have taken a trip to Hawaii.
I had the shirt for it, but you f***ed it up.
Jesus Christ.
Guess again. Come on, give up.
I'm running too fast. I should get to her.
There we go. The number one rusher. He smells blood, and nothing on earth is gonna stop him. Emma, get out of here, idiot!
Yeah, our nightclub Dare has been running virtual events too. I don't know if they're being successful. I mean, they try to do it live on Facebook chat.
Resilience to succeed in those kinds of high-stakes matches. Gory bones. This is it. Is she gonna connect? Yes, she does. Gory bones.
Okay. Clean my palm. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Ow. This little bugger is dangerous. So I decided to make cooking part of the deal today because I've not been eating. Been forgetting to do it because I've been busy filming and videoing and editing and all that good stuff. So if I put the food in the video, then there's a good chance that I'll actually have something to eat. Look, it's Mickey Mouse. Huh? Come on, everybody! So we're gonna make that cube steak. Num num num. This recipe is very simple. You have your flour and your meat. And you flour your meat. A good covering of flour on it. Our penetrator. Gives it a good pound it down a little bit. You don't want it to be too thick. It also aerates them so they cook a little bit easier. I'm not entirely sure why we pound the meat, but that's the way I was taught the recipe, and that's just the way that I make it. Sometimes a piece of meat is very dense, and you need to tap it down with something a little bit more strong. My mother used to use a lead crystal glass, or a heavy glass drinking glass. I use this votive candle holder. Just a touch of oil. I use safflower oil. Get your oven preheated. Oh, we're starting to get the sizzles. Depending on how rare you like it, you could stop it here if you wanted to. I like a little bit more well done. So I'm going to keep going. And that piece is done. There. Let's flip this over a little bit. I don't know if it's supposed to pop and sizzle like that. It always seems to. I just go with it. Embrace the popping and sizzling and try not to scald yourself. Don't get your face too close to the stove or it will hop up there and hit you. It don't hurt a lot, but it does sting a little. I think it's the water and the oil, or more specifically the blood coming out of the steak mixing with the oil. And because they don't mix, they're violently separating from each other. As they both boil. Well, we can take that off the heat. Put that somewhere safe. Don't throw it down. Don't throw it down the sink. Never sink your oil. All right. Need a mixing bowl. Here's a mixing bowl. Couple of cans of cream of chicken soup. You can use cream of mushroom too, but I'm not a huge fan of mushrooms, so cream of chicken is my choice. Plop, 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 plop. Very similar to how we did tuna noodle casserole. Except minus the tuna and minus the pasta. Clean out these cans. Oh, no, see? Oh, that's not good. Mix with some milk. Again, any milk is good, but try and make sure it's a thicker milk. You don't want a runny experience. This is your cream sauce. All right, 2 cans should be enough. Give it a stir up. It's going to cook down a little bit, so it's okay if it's a little runny right now. It'll thicken in the oven. inside of a pan. All right. Now that you've got your soup mixture, with soup and milk mixture mixed in with your steaks, we can stick them in the oven. Cooking at 350 for about 25 minutes. And the finished product . And now it's time to eat. Dive in, serve.
That's between Solitaire, myself, and Canagra. I'll tell him when I see him. You ain't gonna see the sunlight unless you answer me. I have no idea you were so frightened of him.
A little bit of sauce. Then we're all set. Bon appetit. Day 14 of confinement is over. I'm just gonna dig into my dinner. So we didn't do much, but that was the whole point. Lazy day, lays it away. If any of you have any ideas about what you think I should do about this business up here, I mean, I could shave it, I could leave it, I could style it. I mean, there's a lot of different options. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Remember, please like, share, subscribe. Peter Paul Kid on YouTube. And those of you who are friends on Facebook, just hit the share button, send it out there. All right, well, hope you had a good day today. We'll see you tomorrow. Go ahead, Teddy.